Good morning, Saturday morning. It's beautiful out, sun shining, and I am pumped to get into the garage, get organized. I actually love cleaning up the garage. Some of you might hear that and be like, cleaning up the garage? Who likes to clean up the garage? Well, I don't know. With all my stuff in here kind of everywhere this time of year, you know, all winter stuff's just been sort of thrown around. So I like to get in here, get organized, get my gear all set up, get things clean, and just, you know, be able to find stuff. You know, the kids are always looking for things. We're all looking for things. So it's nice to get in here, get cleaned up. And yeah, there's just something about this time of year, right? We've been in hibernation for so long, and yeah, this is gonna be good. So what I'll do is I'll put up some pictures yeah, a little bit later of, I'm gonna have my gear sort of all out on the laneway up against the garage door, just because I do that when I want to get organized. So if you want, you can check back in later and see some of my gear. Have a great day. So yeah, doing some cleaning. Take you up here to the top where I'm hanging some of my stuff, just rearranging. I got a couple of Brian's air packs there. That's the set by, that was worn by Wayne Cowley, Oilers. So they're gonna live up there next to this set, and that's a pair of DRs. Got them from Played Against Sports in Barrhaven a long time ago. Cool picture there, given to me by a friend of mine. I am trying to think of the band that they were trying to replicate on stage with the goalie slamming his stick, like a musician slamming his guitar. You can see the mask on the stage there. It's pretty cool. You've seen those before. Those are Gerber's glove blocker. Got those when I was at iTech. And then just doing something here with my blockers, trying to arrange the blockers here. This is this guy back here. That's Dave Stathos here in Canada. That was his blocker and glove he gave to me. So that's pretty cool. And there's a newer Durasoft beside it. So yeah, I love blockers. That's one thing I could, them and masks, man, I could just blow my brains out and just collect those till I'm blue in the face. Love them. All right, oh, actually can't forget these. Old set of Winwells. Winwell pads, pretty small. So these would have been a youth size, but they're pretty cool too. Yeah, running out of space, so I gotta go up to the ceiling and get stuff tucked away so I can make room for more. So it was a good day, managed to get a lot done. I got my gloves up on the ceiling. I'll take you up there now. We'll go up the ladder and I'll show you some of those. All right, so up here on the ceiling, got all my gloves finally hanging together, which is kind of nice to see them like this. So there's an early Brian's air hook. That's a junior glove, but very cool glove. I like that one. And then we've got a Cooper Durasoft. This was Dave Stathos, so I have his glove and blocker here. If he ever wants to pay them a visit, Dave doesn't live far from here. Super good guy. And combination of GM12s, GM21s. Got a few of the 12s there, and then some 21s here. That's my first glove. I've had that many years. That was my first one. And then an early CCM. We got another early Cooper back there from Gunzo Sports. And then just in behind that one is an iTech RX9 back in there. All right, and it's a Brian's glove from my friend Bona. We all know Bona, the guy's a legend, stuff that he can do. He made this for me. I gotta get that on the ice a bit more. Great glove, beautiful, he did a great job. The guy's, like I said, he's a legend. Very good at what he does, and he's just a super nice guy. This was Tommy Salo's glove. It's an iTech, yeah, there's his name there. I think it's signed somewhere on the other side. Anyways, made by JRZ. He did all of iTech. He did all of iTech's pro gear, and gloves was always JR's specialty. And then of course the small browns. So it's nice to get everything up on the ceiling. Really happy with that and how that came together. And now I'll take you to the other side of the garage. All right, here's the other side. So this wall finally got some love. Got all the rest of my pads up here. So the Bauer reactors, the Reactor 3s, Von Legacies, the Heaton Pro 90Z, and then we got some brown Elites at the end. And there's a pair that I haven't shared much. I should. But that's an early prototype of an iTech XR10. It was their the last line we put out before we were acquired by Nike Bauer. So that was a great pad. Yeah, I did the graphic for that one. That was a ton of fun. And then we got some down here. These are the ones I'm wearing now. You've all seen these many times. The Bauer RX. Love those. Although I am looking to get into a tan set pretty soon. And some Cooper Streets. CCM. I'm actually looking to move those too, just to get rid of those guys, if you know of anyone interested. And then in behind here, we've got 3 sets of McMartins Vicks. So we've got another one here, and then a black and white set there. And that's from my friend Mac. It's nice for these sets to finally get out and get organized. And then of course, last but not least, we all know who that is, Craig Anderson, local legend here in Ottawa. Just an outstanding career. He's doing great in Buffalo. Super happy for him. And this was given to me by my friend Mark. This used to hang outside of the CTC, I believe. Very cool banner. So that's nice to, really nice to have here in the garage. I think it looks nice. So anyway, yeah, we're getting there. It's coming together. And then I finally got a bunch of pictures up. Actually, let me flip my phone around. I'll show you those here. There. I finally got these up on the wall, which is nice. So that was those 2 on the right. Those are some early Hamilton Tiger team photos that just a fellow vintage goalie friend, follower, put them in the mail, sent them to me. Really, really nice of them. And so I'm happy to have those up there. And then of course I got a bunch of these. I got most of them from Al. He was out doing some picking. So we got Ranford, Joseph, Kidd, Rayom, and then of course Kelly Rudy at the end. And there's the masks again. Not much has changed on the mask front, except for of course this Eddie mask that came in from my neighbor. Very kind of him to send it my way, and it's got a new home here, so very happy with it. That's an early one. I think it was 96 is the year of that one there. So there are the masks. Masks and mask blockers and gloves. Those are my things. I love the pads, but the problem is they just take up so much room. Except for the little guys, you can hang them from the ceiling. But yeah, pads are just, they're hard on the real estate. So there you go. It's coming together. And I'd like to show you my sticks, but I'm kind of embarrassed. I want to take them all down. I want to get them all along the wall so you can see them too. They're up here on the ceiling, and yeah, it's not pretty. So I'll get them down. I'll get them laid out and I'll show you those too.